Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Things booting on up there and there. Oh. Looks like everything's starting to boot on up. Activate live chat windows. That's all good. Disable preview, maximize the window. Oops. And double check my other computer. And there we go. Howdy. Just need to open up a nearby drink. Be good to go. I have a good number of replays I was submitted, seeing I missed 2 streaming days. My apologies. I wish I was not in a car accident, because now I've lost my car. They deemed it to be totaled, but yet they have not given me a detailed list of why they deemed it to be totaled, so who knows. Let's see. That seems like a good enough start. There's a game I am eyeing for second with Magnolia, or however you pronounce his name or her name. But either way, let's get started. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the left side is the US forces. We've got Sky is the Limit. So on the south side is the Panzer League forces. We've got Lauser-in-Son. Probably butchered that name well enough. More engineers. We've got a double engineer opener. Yeah. And when it comes to the car accident, it looks to me, I don't know if it's total or not. I'm looking to try and get them to provide me a detailed list of why I consider total. I asked them, like, oh, so what was the estimated cost of it, of the repairs if it be total? Oh, we didn't calculate that. What do you mean you didn't calculate that? Tell me why it's being considered totaled. Oh, because of these, it meets certain conditions. What are those conditions? Well, looks like this being a bit of foreign. That means screenshot.
Rifle squad on point.
It's all a bit of some accusations. By the way, do you have a squad or a rifleman now on the field? Couple Kedengrad. Hansgrenadier and Kedengrad pushing the way forward. Engineer each of these sectors, rifles on that sector. Going for the cutoff sector here and for the fuel sectors. Let's try and get the fuel income going. Nothing too crazy. Another rifle squad being employed in the field. This rifle squad finds the Panzergrenadier. Does capture fuel sector. Panzergrenadiers push their way forward. Engineers capturing this sector here. Rifle squad backs on off a little bit. There's plenty of heavy cover there to utilize. No doctrine selected just yet. Rifle squad just taking some free damage there. Rifle squad gets actually pretty good volume in the Kedengrad. A lot of good pens there. Even rearmor feels like it doesn't really pen all too often. I'm sort of surprised. Usually rifle squads are not that effective for Kedengrads, it seems like. But the Kedengrad will escape on out of there. 2 Panzergrenadiers behind some heavy cover and somewhat not. Rifle squad inside the garrison. Rifle squad moving over here. Other Kedengrad taking a bit of damage. It's better to buy a new one than... The problem is, new cars are not that great. Definitely, I'll probably be, if I do need to get a new vehicle, definitely be a used one. But new vehicles are not as reliable as currently right now used vehicles in the United States. New vehicles have a lot of features which I absolutely hate. Right now I have a rental and it has an automatic braking system which I absolutely hate. It has no concept of coasting. Fire squad. Oh, looks like one of the Kenigrads have gone down. There, yep, went down there. Best use Bergantica to get that recovered. I'll probably be trying to eye for a car made before 2020. Because right now, car qualities have gotten down and become too ridiculously expensive. Like, new vehicles nowadays, like $40,000. Which is just no. A flamethrower not being pulled in the field. Got 2 units inside this garrison, so it'll be a pretty good amount of damage. He likes his sauerkraut extra crispy. He's also bit it back in the corner. The near retreat and back, the do fall back. He does get a nice little wipe there. Looks like our squads do fall back there. Maybe could have gone around here, but it's hard to say. Nice early squad wipe there for the US player. Defensive operations has been selected, so infantry has been selected. So go for some rifleman landmine. We got engineer landmine. This rifle squad could use some healing. Push along the flank over here, capturing all these sectors. Though he's sort of just running forward. I actually am not exactly sure where he's trying to go. That's good. He's here, going for the comp group company. Right now, I don't even have a confirmation if my car has like frame damage or anything of that sort. They're just, oh, it just totaled. Ow. Why was this replay uploaded? Why was that replay uploaded? Yeah. That was this one, like... Nope, that's not being uploaded to YouTube. Even if I put the junk replay, or not so great replays on Sunday, that's not even worth that. No, let's head to a 2v2. There's one I've been wanting to eye, which I believe it's this one here. Yep, I believe it's this one. This one I want to do because I saw a description that seems pretty good. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the Panzer D forces, we've got Magno Kong. Spawn as the Wehrmacht forces, we've got Brandy... How to spell that? Is this a Brandildo? Or is it Brandy Lido? I have no idea. I don't know how to spell that word. Roomba? What? I have no idea what's going on either. Alright, I'm just going crazy. I think some of the players in the game are going crazy. Either way, for the UKF player, we got Lemans. And spawns the US force, we got... I'm guessing Blood? I am not sure. BL++D. I have no idea. Panzer Gunneers course being employed in the field. Looks like the Panzer player is also trying to capture the sector. Maybe IM4 forward HQ here. Do we have an early logistics company? Nah, don't go to Europe. Go to America. The United States is a big country with a lot of things to see. I recommend Yellowstone. Grand Canyon is pretty nice as well. Series A tickets, not so expensive, I like. Yeah, mustn't have the conversation, but either way. We have a Shinwagen up on the field, engineers here. Oh, Birdie Cow, we've got a support weapon company opener here. Interesting. Armor-piercing rounds from the 30 cal can be nice against Elite, though very situational. And when I say situational, I mean directional. Looks like he's telling him that he's going to capture the back line, probably with the Kettengrad here. Maybe the stuff back here, I'm not sure. Looks like just a bit of miscoordination. That's perfectly fine. Schimbogen repairing on up. Up here, Lieutenant, intersection. 130 cal the most, so this may be a sniper next. I don't think support weapon center. Yep, he now noticed it. Check for sniper. Schimbogen is definitely a good call against support weapon center, since you have to be careful or want to hunt down the snipers aggressively. US players should be eyeing for landmines, but it might be a little bit too early munitions cost for a landmine. Needs to drive up the road. Sniper here. It is a very safe assumption there's going to be a sniper on the... That's a munitions half-track. What? Is there anything a munitions half-track can do versus a sniper? Sorry, I will be foregoing covering the rest of the map to try to figure out what's going on. There's a munitions half-track right here. No sniper yet. Well, he's incorrect, but of course camouflage. 2 MGs. Got a upgraded infantry MMG carrier here. Schimbogen here. Finds Panzer Grenadier. Panzer Command to a 2-2. M. Mine. I guess he pinged somewhere. They may have seen a landmine to get deployed somewhere. Where exactly? I'm not sure. Is that a Goliath or a landmine? Is there a sniper going to get spawned on top of a landmine? Is a sniper? This is not usually what I mean by found the landmine. But this will do. Did he see it get deployed? Was he paying close enough attention? Minesweeper? He needs a minesweeper. The snipe minesweeper got pushed back into the HQ. Found the landmine. Now that is one way to counter a sniper. And will munitions half-track escape on out of there? No engine crit. I'm assuming it can sustain engine crits. And it's a little bit idle there. Looks like it does go down there. I can't tell you... Wait, how much does a munitions half-track cost? Does it cost any fuels or just manpower base? Yeah, it blocked it. Pushed it, more like, but yeah. Supply yard now going on up. Schimbogen, double sniper. Of course, he sort of did forego this side of the map, but the Brits weren't being aggressive enough. So he went for double universal carrier. Luftwaffe ground forces not being pulled in the field. Go, Brit, end him. He wants his teammate to attack the British player. Double sniper on the way. 30 cal. Of course, the sniper is going to have a hard counter in front of him. The 2D is going to have trouble versus double universal carrier. Blitz is on out there. Sniper's got some good hits there on the pioneers or the engineers. Shivering on the flank. Schimbogen's going to be taking a bit of damage there. Intersection pushing over here. Do we see any more snipers? Yes, we got 2 US snipers in the field. 2-2 blitzing his way forward once again. Section, scope rifle and knocked. Sniper's backing off. Plus he's not happy with his teammate. To be honest, the US player got a little bit outplayed, but support weapon centers is definitely a dangerous opener. Bit of damage there on the Brens. 2-2s advancing. Luftwaffe ground forces advancing 30 counts outside the garrison, which needs to be loaded for armor-piercing rounds. Suppresses the ground forces. Piet's there. Oh, snipers may double tap the MG there. Wasn't paying close enough attention to that, but I believe that's what happened. Has damage here. Of course, he just says his name, sort of. He's going to be now speaking the third person. He believes he's earned that right. Let me know if you guys believe he has earned the right to reference himself in the third person. Lieutenant does take a bit of a volley there. Don't see a triage center.
Now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Martyr upgrade. Actually, maybe good idea to go for a martyr right now. Help him push the structure and hit these universal carriers. Yeah, I can see one martyr, but I can see you can good argument to go without it. Mortar hack track seems particularly useful right now. The US player, what is the US player is just using the snipers here, trying to go for double counter snipe there. Very good shots there. But right now the US player is not pushing on the flank. The Wehrmacht player could take time to push the flank there, but that was a good double snipe. We do have a vampire here, which will drain an absurd amount of resources. Steward here, that should be very useful. Another reason why to go for the martyr. Oh, got a martyr on the build queue. Wait, did I see a flak? Oh, no, those are base flak Irvings. Schimwagen should push forward, draw some fire from the Steward. It's far more disposable than the 2-2s. And doing a great job of holding the line, saving the 2-2s. And hasn't taken any damage just yet. He's trying to hit the Pioneers. Somehow the Schimwagen's going to drive away. Vampire looks like it's been spotted. No longer sucking out the resources from their opponents. That's interesting. That's also team, so he's talking to his teammates. Kaliningrad here. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use a Bergen ticket to get that recovered. But yeah, over here. Oh wait, there is a 30 cal there. That's probably a bit of an issue for him since he's lost the snipers. It'd be more of an issue. The Corliss rifles get that mortar away from the Corliss rifles. Does roll some misses there. Sniper firing away, needs to focus down and start picking away against the airborne squad. Oh, we got a Goliath here, running with the Funkwagen. I think that was a bit of a misclick there. Not to mention it got caught up in each other, stopping the advance. Vampire parked in their own sector. 2-2 is coming for a bit of drive-by. Focus on their close rifles and the Piets. Martyr still pretty healthy. Couple shots there into the light vehicles and gets fully wiped out there. Drop a pair of close rifles, so something could pick that up. Maybe dual equip a Panzer Grenadier. Martyr sitting on up once again, rolls a missile on the uniform. Oh, got stormtroopers. Double tap there, then maybe Impact 38 down south as well, which rolls another miss. Martyr also rolled a miss. So we've got Storm versus Luftwaffe and Luftwaffe ground forces versus two unknown doctrines so far. No, we got Airborne, so one unknown doctrine. Don't know what doctrine the Brits have gone for. Martyr's doing his job as an anti-tank asset, but may go down to one last shot. No, does not. PS can take it out there, try and focus down the structures. Repulse rifles should start picking away against the structure itself. Stormtroopers as well. Let the other infantry push over here. Not sure what artillery that was from. Is there a stew nearby? Nope, looks like that officer artillery from the Brits. Howdy. You missed the quota for snipers hitting landmines. Another airborne squad. Looks like the British player may be backing on the game. Some hits there. Yep, looks like the British player may back on the game. We're gonna fast forward. And like the US player be backing out relatively soon as well. Not like the US player can do much. And that is the end of the replay. There's Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Much better than the last replay. Now let's see. I'm in the mood for 2v2s. Did him, but it's one of these factions, so more like I already did Rails of Metal. Got actually a good number of Rails of Metal replays somehow. Usually it's Dunclair. So let's do one of each faction Dunclair. Hopefully this will be good. The first one was a 4-minute replay that was completely junk. Which I probably won't be uploading that one. I always need to scrutinize if Sky as the limit is uploading replays, because he uploads junk replays too often. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the US Force. We've got Sid Hims, I think. Spawn as support weapon center. Weapon support center. So we've got tier 2 opener, and spawn as the British player, we've got Swede. As the Wehrmacht force, we've got Brandy, and as the Panzer forces, we have Galagant. Butchered that name well enough. Looks like the US player said he's going to be capturing the southern stuff. Sounds good. It's a good idea if a British player be a bit more assertive. Not to mention support weapon. He's ghosting some tank traps. Okay. It's generally a good idea for the US player to capture the southern, while the British player who has more valuable assets need to find its position to secure and forward deploy its HQ. Looks like it's going to be on top of this central municipal sector, pretty much a staple spot for the Brits.
What do you need?
Oh, we got Doctor Lock-in, we got Scorched Earth. I believe he is a caster or streamer. Can't remember.
Ready for orders. Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Looks like the intersection's hitting the Pioneers now. Engineers to get inside the garrison. Firing away against the engineers. Oh! And that's probably why he went for all those tank traps, just to block movement, to give him a bit more breathing room for his sniper. Engineers and Shimbalk strike forward, G43 here. Universal Carrier now deploying the field, or Brun Carrier. First 30 cal deploying the field. I guess he went straight for a sniper, which I always disagree. I think you should go for 2 30 cals before going snipers, because you need a front line. Try and hunt down that sniper, not the engineers. Sniper gets out of the garrison, gets the vehicle button with the Bren carrier with aim section load in the back, so great pick there. Sniper going to take a shot into it.
Enemy unit down.
And this is one guy left there, and the sniper could get a shot off to him. Those snipers inside the garrison. We'll take a snapshot against that guy. Nope, hits the Pioneer. 30 cal inside the garrison. And the Bren carrier is advancing. You have a Wehrmacht sniper now deployed in the field. Sniper v sniper. Keep an eye on both of them. Uncamouflage is there. There's a, of course, 30 cal. Oh, booby trap on the sniper. The sniper's going to explode. He got hit, but of course, sniper for sniper, that means nothing. But since sniper's decapturing that, he has an easy shot there. May even reveal the. Yep. Action. Revealed by decapturing point. That was a very well played by the Wehrmacht player. And the US player got a little bit too greedy trying to decapture the point with a sniper. No Panzerfaust just yet, a little bit too early for that. Booby traps been triggered here. The engineers may explode. Oh, we got early 4-man squads. I like seeing the early 4-man squad. Increases all the health and damage output of all your Panzer Grenadiers by 33%. Which is quite significant. Looks like the Kaliningrad is planting another booby trap. Got repaired up by his teammate. Very nice. Right now, the Allies do have much better field control. You can see here. 40 HQ established in the munitions sector. Sniper hitting these Panzer Grenadiers. Another fresh US sniper. Intersection here is about to get overran. Universal carrier trying to go for sniper. Got the deployed as a marksman. But does not connect in time. Another Wehrmacht sniper firing away. Enemy unit down. Maybe a Panzer Grenadier got wiped out. Not sure. Maybe a Pioneer. Kaliningrad's there. We've got a 223 up here. Oh, drop 30 cal. And the Panzer player, or not Panzer player has, of course, the 4-man squad. He could pick that up and get a decent stationary defense unit. Well, I wouldn't say decent. It's okay. But it is nice to have an early MG just to help protect your flank.
That's it. Construction finished.
For the very, very low price of free. One Pioneer, so maybe a Pioneer squad got wiped out. Another US sniper on field. Got 2 US snipers. Or for the Krieg's barracks. Forward healing for the Panzer player. 30 cal has been obtained. We don't know what doctrine the US player's gone for. Probably a good idea to go for infantry or airborne, just so you get an alternative to your frontline infantry unit in form of rangers or airborne. Good shots there. A third US sniper, so just go for a nasty number of them. Snipers hitting some various units. Snipers are just pushing way forward.
Infantry squad lost.
One of the engineers have gone down.
Enemy unit down.
Split his fire. Could have got a squad wipe on this one if he focus fired properly.
Circling the field.
Paratroopers cannot be brought on in. And we'll drop on the squad. of course, without any engineers, you can't even build a supply center just yet. Granted, engineers are relatively cheap to replace, but you still don't want to replace them.
Airborne.
Brandon carrier pushed way forward with another squad in the back. Kind of grab taking some fire. A little bit idle there.
Taking small arms fire here.
Repairs on 223.
Airborne ready.
Airborne squad takes some shots.
Sniper. We got a bazooka.
I prefer Company Heroes 2 the best myself. And which Company Heroes 2 did have good alternative snipers with OKW and US with the form of Pathfinder's Jaeger Light Infantry. Though I do more than understand the appeal for Company Heroes 1 versus Company Heroes 2. The more asymmetrical aspect is good. Some aspects is a little bit not good, but overall is good, while the last final patches, community patches for Company Heroes 2 made it a little bit too symmetrical and bland. A lot less chaotic, which made it a lot less fun.
Paratroopers on point.
Hands up. Wow, that it's seriously that Hansenfeld seems like it fired a little bit farther away than normal. Oh yeah. Landmine has been eliminated. Suppressive fire there.
Enemy unit down.
Morals miss there. Does take out the other sniper. We do have the 223 there. Capture 30 cow trying to rotate around. 2 airborne squads. Good shot there onto the scout car. 30 cal getting hit. I already have that issues with Company Heroes 2 myself. Trying to run away with that guy there. Sniper's trying to fall back. Pack 38 trying to run away. Pack 38 may just outright get destroyed there. Fired up, has been cooled off. Lieutenant Captain push way forward. We do have something employed by the Wehrmacht quarters over here. Airborne squads engaged in close range. Another airborne squad dropping on in. Booby trap has been triggered somewhere. Not gonna be worried about that at the moment. Hands grenade is starting to fall back. I do hear a Stewart now in the field. That will cause some issues. The Wehrmacht player does have proof company. Has no AT assets on the field at the moment. Here's some sort of artillery barrage. So looks like the British player may win for Royal Artillery. And soon a grenade was thrown there. Grenade push way forward. Oh, we've got a tank buster there. Very nice. That's going to be very nice for counter sniping. Speaking of counter sniping, looks like these guys are whiffing their shots. As in, they didn't get any shots off. Drop 30 cal there. Does counter snipe one, does not take time to finish off the other. These snipers starting to fall back away from the airborne squads. Hedegrad does get hit by a recoilless rifle. It's injured crit from a 30 cal. Booby traps are triggered, probably right there. Nice little tap and go. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Airborne squad's starting to fall back there.
Airborne, welcome to France.
223 does wipe for the captain largely for free. Does suppress down the airborne squad. Couple hits there onto the 2-2 or 2-3.
down.
Main gun shorty crit there.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Immediately picks off a sniper there. Cancel shot there. Did that cancel shot just straight up whiff? Shots there onto the
This raid will be taking Berlin by
Stewart. Got -1 lag. Couple good shots there in the 250 half track. Repulse rifles taking some hits. Does get a hit there. Due to the Stewart will go down one more shot. Repulse rifles here. Maybe help him out. Out of control there. But who knows how the drive-by will go. Main gun straight crit there. But looks like we'll be able to drive away. Sniper falling back. Sniper could be picked off here. But not focused. Stewart's just trying to run away. As the airborne squad does pick up a 30 cal. Right now the Axis players are pretty much on the back foot. Got a 2-5-1 half track here. Maybe a little bit idle, maybe just trying to get stuff reinforced. Hard to say at the moment. Oh, and looks like this player is out of the game. Which just leave the Paisley player to stick around, which is probably not going to go too well. I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Air support is asking for a target. Enemy unit down.
Decent strafing run there.
Stand up, Airborne. Rally on
Creeping
me.
barrage.
Second strike, but the day's not over.
Yeah, if I can see the Paisley player is going to stick around for the game much too long, I would say.
Airborne is in the field. Run for it, Airborne. Taking fire.
At this point in time, with the majority of the field control gone, the US player even managed to obtain the verbal win, or flak curving. Strafe run there getting some great damage. He's just getting spawn killed for way too much damage.
Circling. We are losing a sector.
Those satchel charge there. One of the airborne squads just got wiped out. Airborne bombing run could be brought on in. But right now, then the British players starting to push forward for Cromwell and Stewart. Capture back 30 as well, so the AI is done for. Yeah. If you have your teammate back out of the game, it's going to be a loss.
Bazooka.
That's not a bazooka.
Point captured. We have the point.
Enemy is down to 300 points. Enemy unit down.
Going for roadblocks there.
Taking casualties.
Almost got Humo on the field. You're supposed to bring in some bomb runs to really displace it.
They have 200 points left. Enemy unit down.
And that's the end of the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Let's go into a 1v1 now. Let's see. Yeah. this one will probably just do fine enough. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as US forces got Potent Stick. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces got Progressive Melodic. No idea how to pronounce hello, map hack. And already got some accusations. Looks like a double Pioneer opener. Down south we do have a double Engineer. Barracks almost complete. Wehrmacht's quarters almost complete. Capture these sectors there. Volks Grenadiers now deployed in the field. Rifle Squad heading down the road. Volks Grenadiers heading towards the munitions sector. Rifle Squad eyeing for, looks like this strategic point. Pioneers laying on some wire. And the munitions sector will be captured shortly.
Point is ours.
Pioneers getting hit. And I was forced back on straight for the cutoff sector. The Volkswagens actually went to this fuel sector, which is actually will be out of supplies even this sector. It was captured. After the strategic point there. Have gotten the safe sectors. Both players got the safe sectors. Cannot speak right now. Both players have the safe sectors captured. Beep beep, it's a Jeep. Jeep heads down the road. We'll find a whole lot of nothing. We'll see the Wehrmacht quarters building something. How damning. MG-42 now deployed in the field. Rifle Squad straight forward. Volks, a bit of damage here. Volks do fall back. Hopefully, we'll find out soon enough.
What's our plan?
The plan is to turn around and shoot the Pioneer. He just reversed on edge and sort of sat there. There's a Pioneer behind him. Don't know if that pin mount will allow full traversement, but if it does, the guy in the back should probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna be sitting in your head to turn this gun around because you're horrible driving.
Listen up. Munitions point is ours.
Volks Grenadiers push way forward, getting some damage onto the Jeep.
Rifleman squad.
MG-42 is flanked by the Jeep, but he may get peppered up a little bit there. Guess not.
Germans are seizing territory from us. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
We're getting beat up. Listen in.
New sector now captured on up.
Rifle squad ready for action. Wait, we got our flamethrowers.
Another rifle squad deployed in the field. That puts them up to 3. Also has a flamethrower here. Volks Grenadiers pushing along the flank. Pioneers getting nice and close as well. The Jeep has taken a bit of damage. Rifle Squad engaging the Volks who get inside the garrison. Jeep's starting to fall back there. Needs some repairs going. But this Rifle Squad behind some good heavy cover.
munitions points.
Over here, MG42 finds a rifleman. The other rifle squad and flamethrower squad will flank the MG42. Our squad catching that point. We do have engineers being forced back by the Volks.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Volks Grenadiers push down south. MG42 setting on up in a relatively safe position. Right now, the US player has severe field control, while the Wehrmacht has the safe sectors captured, or at least providing supply, I should say.
Front shifting. Routes are grabbing territory from us.
Rifle squad, ready for action. Get out, flamethrower.
MG42 is set on up. Our squad taking a bit of damage there. Our squad does get suppressed a little bit more. Rifle squad over here trying to engage. We do have now the MG42 set up over here, getting some damage.
We are losing a fuel point.
Emulating the Volks Grenadiers. Good landmine there. And the Volks are still pursuing the Jeep a little bit, but right now they can't really win. Over here, we got the Rifle Squad and Engineers. Back here, we do have a triage center going on up. A lot of wounded units there. Almost feel like it's a good time to get out bars.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
We're in the shit now. Keep here.
A bit of burst into that Volks, but looks like they will get the point decaptured. It got caught reloading there, looks like.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Rifle Squad's starting to follow back. Wait, the Jeep went down. Was I not paying attention? I guess it must have been Panzerfaust. Yep, I see a Panzerfaust right there. Yep, you can see the warhead sort of sticking around. So it looks like he did fire a Panzerfaust.
We're losing a munitions point.
We finished
Got a
construction.
landmine next to this hand cart.
Front shifting. Routes are grabbing territory.
Volkswagen is taking a bit of damage there.
Yard is open for business.
Our squads and flame engineers push the way forward. Volksgrenadiers taking a bit of fire. Our squad over here on the flank. So the US players pushing a little bit too far forward. Don't know what doctrine the British or the Wehrmacht car has gone for. But we haven't seen, I don't think we've seen the US doctrine either. It's at 2 command points. Don't know if that he would have more by now or not. Some tell me that the US players going to go for infantry. We have the motor pool now going on up. Greyhound would be not bad. Could go for quad half track. Use medical supplies in that one here. No Kampfkraft Center for Efficiency 1.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
That's it. Construction finished.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Folks take a little bit of damage there, nothing too significant though. Engineers falling back here. Don't see any landmines over here.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
We're losing ground.
Our squad trip forward has some light cover to utilize right there. And we'll be utilizing it. Volkswagen is, of course, in open ground. Though does have a buddy to help him out. Pioneer's not falling back. Mine super engineers probably need to fall back soon as well. Good shot there. Rifle squad needs to start falling back.
Squad has contact!
Get us out of here! Now that's
Next shot could be quite dangerous depending on where it lands. It was pretty good. He needs to fall back. This guy may get thrown away for really no good reason. Was it upon not paying the close enough attention? Pack 30 up there. Greyhound here.
We got an upgrade!
Armor skirts into Pinto Mount. Has taken a shot there though. Somehow that rifle squad did survive.
Reporting construction complete. We're hot! Position under fire! Crowd troops!
engineers taking heat!
Rifle squad and engineers moving around.
We're losing a munitions point.
Grenadiers heading down south. We do have... Oh, there's a U.S. landmine there. There's no longer a U.S. landmine there. He does have efficiency 1, so he does get that little bit of health regen, which does make his units go longer ways. Flamethrower immolating some pioneers. Finds another landmine. Oh, and now we got some bars, raising the bar of his DPS. Squad's trying to fall back there. Our squad does get suppressed by the MG42. Got a Wehrmacht landmine there. Our squad still trying to pack 38. Greyhound is at full health and on the other side of the map. Our squad still suppressed. Our squad pushing along the flank still. Trying to fall back there. Over here we do have some alert pings. Are the mortar shelling the engineers? Engineers need to fall back.
Enemy unit down.
Something got wiped out. Pack 30. He could try stealing it. Got a fresh pair of flamethrowers. Flame morphers. Veteran 1 on the rifleman. Report those squads here. Volkswagen are quite wounded and not fully reinforced mode. Of course, he does have the Kriegsbarracks here for reinforcements.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Greyhound moving around. We do have sectors being catched on up.
Munitions depot is ours!
Over here, Flame Engineers capturing up the cutoff sector.
They're firing on our position!
Engineers get the piss pounded out of us!
Engineers gonna fall back. Over here we do have some Rifle Squad pushing forward. Quite damaged. Volksgrenadiers healthy, but run dancing around. Rifle Squad takes a couple losses so far.
Taking small arms fire here!
Germans are seizing territory from us.
We're losing them as fast as we have point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
Engineers, Rifle Squads pushing along the flank. These two do fall back a little bit there. Is decent amount of fuel stored enough? Could go so. He is going for supply yard level 1 to go straight for supply yard level 2 with this, right?
Our territory.
Go try for I tank depot. And we still actually don't know what doctrine either of these players have gone for, have we? Greyhound pushes way forward. Does get a good shot there in the Volksgrenadiers. Ooh, there was a landmine there?
Put her in gear.
Was that a US landmine? Was that from the Greyhound? And the Greyhound goes down. There was some sort of landmine there, but I am not sure whose that was or even where it came from. So that's a pretty... Oh, and now that one gets exploded as well. Was that a US landmine as well? That must have been another stray mortar shot. US taking losses, pretty big losses over there. And Rifle Squad get forced back over here. Definitely on the lucky side, that's for sure. Oh. Finds another landmine there. That was efficiency 2 on his infantry now.
Weapon support center is 100%.
Let's got the next phase. It could be actually for assault phase. Don't think it's battle phase. Skirmish phase is likely already researched. Assault phase would be quite nice. Bring out some 2, 3, 4s and some Stugs. We got a support weapon center now deployed on the field. With the Greyhound down, so some 2, 3, 4s would be half bad. Noble Warfare could be a possibility, but not really needed at the moment. Artillery officer is also a possibility, but you just never see him. Great MG42 burst there, suppressing his entire formation. And nope, don't interact with the spam bot. Nope. Yep, my apologies about that. I can't say, but yep. Maybe on YouTube side itself. There was some issues yesterday as well, where YouTube apparently's chat was pretty delayed. But I wasn't paying attention to my YouTube chat on my other screen though, so I can't really say. Rifle Squad does take a bit of damage. Over here we've got the Rifle Squad here taking some damage as well, starting to fall back.
We are losing a sector.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Wehrmacht players maintain great field control now.
Germans are
US
seizing
players down
territory from us. Enemy
to
stands at
4
300
rifleman squads and 4 engineers.
Sniper reporting.
US sniper on the field. No manpower.
Engineers taking heat.
That might be it. Because right now it seemed like it popped up both on YouTube and on my streaming chat window at the same time. So it's probably not something on my side at least.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Flamethrower firing away. Flamer pushing forward. Bar Rice Squad falling back a little bit. More Bar Rice Squad pushing way forward. Flamers get wiped out. Sniper does take a shot there on the MG42. Bar squad straight forward, Volksgrenadier is engaging. And the Pioneer squad has fallen back. MG42 packed on up and falling back as well. And we do have now the Panzer Command being deployed on the field, so battle phase has now been fully researched. Panzer IVs and or Austrians would be half bad. Nice crossovers can be a possibility as well. He already has efficiency 2 on infantry. The only thing I don't want to see is a Panther.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Rifle squad takes some hits.
We're losing a munitions point.
Volksgrenadier is trying to get immolated. Oh god, good number of forces push right forward.
Our forces
One
are
of the flame
taking
engineers do get
casualties.
exploded.
Way to go, engineers. We hold the point.
Looks like the mortar barrage on top of the VP trying to deny it.
We're losing a point out there.
US player has a massive stock of munitions, so you could probably even go for airborne. Actually, at the amount of blobs here, airborne strafing runs would be very nice. Does go for some frag grenades. That's one way to burn some munitions. Or exploded.
We're losing a munitions sector.
I got a bad feeling about this,
Bar rifle squad engaging the Flamer Pioneers. This could be a good time for a frag grenade. Sniper firing away. MP4 is rotating around.
Got that flamethrower on and light that wick.
Moving up! Taking rifle fire!
The Germans are
Flame engineers push way forward, but they're getting destroyed. Sniper hits the MP40 squad, looks like. Hits the squad up there, Panzerstruck squad.
They're trying to win this war by standing around.
Good shot there.
Yes, sir.
Receiving fire!
Does take some damage there. Flame engineers push way forward.
We got ground troops firing on us!
Good amount of damage there from the flamethrowers. Especially one-on-one the Pioneers as well, or Engineers. We have now the MG42 up here. It does also have efficiency 1 research. That guy was not surprised, so he could push on forward, looks like.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
We do have a Panzer IV now deployed in the field.
Initiate oversupply. The Axis are winning the battle. Get back on the fight.
Black Panzer also deployed in the field as well. Very nice.
Cover me! 57 crew, ready for orders!
And 180 gun course deployed in the field. Sticky bombs will be nice against vehicles, assuming they don't get immediately killed off. Pioneers trying to build some tank traps over here. We do have Grenadiers over here, and Knights cross soldiers being blown in the field. That's right, he probably has selected Blitzkrieg.
Engineers taking heat.
Got enemy foot movement!
Goddamn hell!
Shit, we lost him!
Composition B is in.
Bar squads and minesweeper engineers push forward. The Volkswagen needs to receive a pack or a sniper shot there, and one to gun cleaning up the hedges.
Ah! Position under fire from cracked roof! God damn it! Ground troops are sneaking around our asses!
The US player has plenty of munitions and plenty of fuel to work with, and he has gone for now armor. He's going for the Pershing. There's still plenty of room for him to work with, actually. He's not in a losing position right now. He has resources to work with, that's for sure. No tank depot, so he's going to just save with the Pershing. We do have supply yard level 2. And there's no hard counter to a Pershing on the field at the moment. You'll need to get a Panther out to help deal with it.
Move up, I'll cover you!
Way to go, engineers. We'll hold the point.
Prone infantry is firing on us! And that's the ball game.
Get your
Construction
kit and form
finished.
Pair of landmines there. My apologies if you hear my drink open up. Need to get some fluids into me.
It's built.
Yeah, right now just Veteran 2 on infantry. Veteran 0 on light vehicles. Veteran 1 on tanks. Sniper firing away.
Left element moving up. 57 crew, ready for orders.
True, but that's simply not the case at the moment.
I got a bad feeling.
Veteran something being researched.
It's ready! Construction is finished!
Another pair of landmines. Snipers hitting some more of these forces. Pretty close to the command points for a Pershing. Just needs more manpower.
Bad feeling about this, Sarge.
And looks like he's going to clean up some more hedges over here. They just need a bit of a trim. They're getting a little bit unruly.
Building
Mortar barrage eyeing for somewhere over here. Guess he's hit there.
Under fire from cracked roof!
I think he may have went for defense if he got that vision there. Because I'm pretty sure you will need defense to see that far out. Probably check to see if there's any base MGs. Don't see them yet.
done building here.
Our squad's trying to fall back.
Come out from behind!
Flame shooters.
Holding heavy armor.
Got a good hit there with the landmine. Pershing can now be summoned. Just need a bit more manpower. Say hold off from reinforcements. Get
They're
the
losing
Pershing
a
out.
munitions sector.
Pershing can also get some of his own veterancy going with the amount of targets in front of him. That's not really a hard counter. Not a matter of field repairing for the single counters, like a single pack 38. Panzer IV has been far too idle, I would say. Could have been a bit more aggressive. Put it there on the M1. Pershing can now be summoned. Pershing has been summoned. Oh, landmine gets destroyed there. Far squad engaged in the Volksgrenadiers. Our squad taking some damage. Pershing. That's a good hit there.
Enemy unit down.
Grenadiers gets killed off. Also can't do much versus Pershing. Pioneer almost gets wiped on out. Pershing squad decided to keep on pushing forward and try to get as much damage going. Nub warfare deployed in the field.
We're down to 300 points.
How did he get vision in that area?
Ready to die? Just make it count.
Now it's a little bit. I suppose the Volksgrenadiers could have got vision with the increased vision from defense. Let's switch over to him and just see what he has. No, he has Blitzkrieg. No, I guess he had a bit of decent vision there. I just mistook the vision there. Pershing does get some damage going. Yeah, it looks like everything's maybe in vision range. Pershing rolls a miss there. There's 2 on the Ostwind. Nothing here to stop the Pershing. We're going to see a Panther on the build queue, but low on manpower. He actually has gone for artillery officer. Very nice. Panic looks like may have knocked out much damage on the Pershing. The short engine crit there. Please, if it's there, maybe we need to go for allied field repair in order to get that health topped off to keep him going. Main gun short crit there, just taking all the crits, just not death crit. Yep, time for a field repair, I would say. Field repair is activated now. Does get the Ostwind. Pershing just needs backing off, let his field repair get some repairs going. Looks like all the engineers are falling back. US sniper here. No, looks like the US player has a medic station on the field. Engineers getting hit. I'm not sure what that was. That may have been Panzer IV. Okay, some good hits there. Volksgrenadiers. Looks like the US players going to fall back. Pershing pushes forward. Eventually C1. No squad wipe there. 5 squads mace does get a squad wipe there.
Until death.
Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. The medic station is... Actually, I'm not sure. It's all the medic models moving around, so I don't know where the medic station is at. Bunkers going to go on down. We have now the nibble for barrage running somewhere over here. Maybe on top of this point. Of course, the nibble warfare, I can never tell where it's actually being targeting because it just hits the entire landscape.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Pioneers have captured munitions location. Let's go, Junge, fall in!
Bunkers about to get fully picked off. And now there's a Veteran C2 Panther. We have the Panzer C2 Panzer IV support him. Veteran C1 Pershing's been fully repaired. It's actually getting pretty close to Veteran C2.
Cowards attack our forward.
Field repair wouldn't be half bad idea right now for the US player. The extra repairs going on the Pershing. So there's right now 4 engineers. So that's plenty of repairs. Great shot there. Came Veteran C2 gets a squad wipe out of it. Nebula for barrage draining on in. Our squad inside the garrison's getting hit. And it looks like maybe a full squad right there.
Position under fire from Kraut Group.
Panther and Pershing are engaged. Pershing's plus efficiency 2. More likely to win out this fight. M1 and T-Gun getting some good hits there as well. Barbar is clear. Thank you for the notification, Pershing. Of course, you can crush the tank's traps, but it will still greatly slow them down. Unless the Pershing specialty 2 right now, so it's going to be even a problem even if he is fighting against specialty 3 tanks. If the Pershing gets specialty 3, then it becomes a win condition.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Now War for Barrage rating on in.
AT squad under fire!
Looks like it's largely centered around the machine gun bunker, but I have no idea. It is greater than the width of this screen. Hence for engaging this rifleman. This one does get suppressed by the MG42, which is also Specialty 2. AT guns are still unvetted, but everything else looks like it is Specialty 2 for the Wehrmacht player.
Fire! Get down! Right, coming up from behind!
Machine gun placement taking some damage. Multiple AT guns hitting the pack or hitting the Pershing. Of course, these are unvetted AT guns. Panther's trying to fall back. Pershing needs to fall back as repairs going. Field repair may be necessary. Can't be losing efficiency 2 in this Pershing. That was a
Enemy is
miss.
down to 200 points.
Yeah, probably should have popped this for safety. Engineers need to take time to repair it on up. Nebula for barrage draining on in, and it's scattered large enough. This Pershing's still probably under threat of under fire. Literally. Craft squad engaging.
AT squad under fire!
Mechanized has their orders. They will now take and hold.
Light vehicles can now capture points. Very nice. Machine gun placement taking some damage as well.
Sniper under fire!
Need the Volksgrenadiers sniper. Sniper's now efficiency 3. Medic station still collecting up casualties. Volksgrenadiers looks like getting wiped on out. Good mortar hits there. Medic station is... oh, there it is.
Squad is taking full fire!
Our squad's advancing. We have the Nebula for barrage, but where exactly it's raining on in? This Nebula for barrage is somehow gets us scattered that tight. How? I'm not sure.
Enemy unit down.
Let's see. Oh, got a full wipe there. I have no idea what caused that though. Was that maybe a frag grenade from the rifleman? Grenadiers overrunning the AT gun.
We're being hit by Kraut infantry! Contact! Kraut infantry!
Pershing under attack by AT.
Lots of hits there on the Pershing. He's getting on out of there again. And the bunker does go down. Grenadiers take a bit of losses. Sniper goes down to a stray mortar shot.
Casualties being reported.
To the Tiger tank. He doesn't even have stormtroopers. So stormtroopers, then Stug or Stu, and then Tiger tank. Which is what, 8 command points or 9 command points? I can't remember. Tiger tank itself is 5, but I still need to get the steps along the way. Your Nebula for barrage. There's actually a decent number of landmines, so Nebula can start cleaning up the landmines if it gets a stray miss. Pershing still needs some repairs.
Assault reserves are ready to deploy.
Oh, there we go. He needs 3 more command points.
Attack our forward base.
So yeah, his 6 command points turned down to 2, so it took 4 for the stormtroopers and 2. So he just need well, technically 2.5 more. Pershing advancing. That's triple AT gun. Pershing needs to get out of there. That's way too many AT. There was way too much there for AT against the Pershing. He needs Calliopes. Or just have the rifle squads just charge forward. That's actually probably a good idea. Was frag inside the garrison. Decrease 1 AT guns, 2 AT guns decrease. All 3 AT guns are decreased. Now the Pershing could advance the way forward. 1, 2 sticky bombs connect. That could be lethal damage there. Fully immobilized. Pershing could advance, but we'll find. Oh, got a single motorcycle, double motorcycle engaging the sniper somehow. Sniper somehow escapes out there. Pershing could try to clean those up. Pershing also. There goes one of the motorcycles. But this Panther could be picked off.
Let's find some Americana.
Pioneers ready for duty.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Taking hits. We shall crush them. Affirmative.
Nebel Warfare Barrage. Direct hit on the Pershing, but I think all the damage over time is actually being applied, and not greatly. Looks like that squad, the Flame Engineers, got wiped out. Still trying to destroy the AT gun, but getting a lot of misses. Stick bomb there on the Panzer IV that could kill off there. Another Panzer IV up here.
Panzer down.
AT gun taking some hits there. Slowly cleaning up. Keyword slowly. But also he's getting some direct hits this time. Does have tank depot or another Panzer Command with actually the artillery officer helping it produce faster. Sniper getting some hits on the Volks. No tank depot by the US player. Has quite a bit of resource stockpiled up, but with the amount of AT he's been fighting against, the saving for just Calliope is probably a good idea. Still need the Allied War Machine before getting Calliope. Our squad takes some hits there. Bunker now going on up. Bunker took severe damage. He also has efficiency 3 in support units of all things. Only efficiency 2 on
The whole
tanks.
war machine is ready to
That is a
support our
regular
push.
Stug, so he's going for cheaper Stugs rather than Panthers. I'll see what I can find. Finish off a day with hopefully a good 2v2. Our rifle squad does take some hits there. Oh. Sorry, I saw a bit of a thing ragdolling weirdly, and I got confused. Bar right squad push way forward. Grenade inside the garrison. That Volksgrenadiers may get wiped on out. Machine gun bunker has gone down.
Enemy unit down.
Volkswagen has gone down. Mortar may get wiped out. Now US player has 233 tickets versus 143. Nebel Warfare may be overran next. sniping the Grenadiers.
Enemy unit down.
Calliope rocket barrage trying to engage those Pack 38s. Those the crew one, I believe. Sticky bomb there on the Panther, knocking out its engine. Both of those Pack 38s are down. This squad goes down. Pershing once again trying to clean up these Pack 38s poorly. US players low on manpower, of course, have both supply yard upgrades. The Fairmark player has a lot of munitions for manpower blitz. Probably just start just pumping in the manpower blitz. Triple double warfare. Probably should have gone for just three tanks. Needs another manpower blitz. Probably go for another Panther. Pershing right now is still efficiency 2. Got to be pretty close to efficiency 3. Has 4 vehicle kills.
Heavy assault forces ready.
Manpower blitz into the Tiger Panzer. He's also maxed out population right now. No more Volkswagens in the field. Have to rely on pioneers and or perhaps the artillery officer to capture. Which the artillery officer has plenty of munitions to utilize. Pershing's gonna get hit pretty bad right now. Panzer 4, Stug 4, Panzer 6, Panzer 5. Pershing getting straight up overwhelmed, but got Allied War Machine now being activated. He's gonna lose it, might as well. As bad as it is to lose a efficiency 2 Pershing like this, it's better than nothing. Bar squad not being deployed. If you heard a landmine detonation, those pioneers found him. Goes out of control there. I think we got a lot of crush there. Maybe on zone forces. Couple sticky bombs there. Calliope going to melee range. Allied War Machine is another 3, 2, 1. Does get killed off before Allied War Machine subsided. Another sticky bomb there. The Tiki Panzer is now fully immobilized. Rock Squad getting hit pretty badly. Pershing is pushed forward. Calliope could also get a barrage off. This stuff is pretty stationary. Tiger Panzer does go down. M1A Tiger now pursuit 2. Maybe focus. It's hard to say what he should focus on. Panzer 4 seems like the best target right now. Squad gets wiped out there. Another M1A Tiger over here, firing away. Pursuit 1. Pershing force back the Pioneers. We also got some landmines still
Enemy
existing
has
here.
100 points and counting down.
US player still has a capture in his favor, so he is technically winning. You know, it took some pretty sizable losses. Still goes down. Panzer 4 received a bounce. Destroys the carcass there. Calliope, those are US players low in population space. Pack 38 firing away. Calliope barrage with the Calliope. The Calliope's off cooldown. Nebel for firing away. Allied War Machine activated.
Casualties being
Flaming
reported.
Sears do get wiped on out. That's repair bunker pioneers. Pack 38 can't capture that point, can it? Or can it?
Enemy unit.
No, it can't. The Wehrmacht players actually lacking squads to capture, so you can't stop and try to win the game because he doesn't have squads for that. Barrage in the last known location of Pack 38. We'll get it decrewed. Pershing's alive, trying to imitate the Kool-Aid Man. The Wehrmacht plays low in population since he's lacking squads to actually get cyclists back into supply for population. Down one Panther and Panzer IV. Down to one Pioneer as well. That's not good. He has a lot of munitions for our repair bunkers. Goes for another manpower blitz. Goes for another Tiger Panzer. Also building 2 repair bunkers right now wouldn't be half bad. Help him out. Artillery also would neutralize the point, stalling out the game a little bit longer.
The army can staff their medals.
Point has been captured. Tiger Panzer advancing. Panzer Panther needs repairs.
I saw these funny little dancing puppets.
I don't know what that conversation is coming about. Something about fun little dancing puppets? Yeah, I think I'm going crazy. Double AT gun here. Our squad does fall back. So supply yard is fully upgraded. And right now the US player has an okay amount of manpower. Good, decent stockpile of munitions and plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. Oh, we got a pair of Hellcats here. Some heckin' cats. Access Arms Course of Emergency 3.
We hold the point.
Oh, Nebel Warfare Barrage.
Point is ours. What till we lock it down? I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge. Left flank, moving up.
Pioneers advance before trying to neutralize this point. The US player does have the capture in his favor, with this point now captured. We now got 3 heckin' cats.
AT squad under fire!
And so we got 3 fast cats versus right now just 2 big cats of 1 Panzer IV. The Panzer's trying to push way forward. We'll find a pair of AT guns here. Calliope can help soften up these units. Hellcats advancing. Focus fires, definitely a good idea. If possible, rear armor. Maybe going for the Panther first. Maybe a bit more feasible, but he's hitting the Tiger tank first. And 1 AT gun, of course, firing away from good position as well. 1 Hellcat does go down. No Allied war machine at the moment. Nebel Warfare Barrage raining on in. Allied war machines now activated. Pershing, not push way forward. Hellcat here. Oh, there's the Pershing. Flanking, trying to take out these units. Those lose 3 Hellcats for 1 Tiger. Gonna have to take some hits now. There's 3 AT gun being decrewed. Pershing destroys 1 Nebel Warfare. And he's going for the MG42 next. Hellcats straight forward. Oh, does make the landmine there. Next player is down to 20 tickets. There was a triple capture for the US player. Now it's just double capture at the moment. That's quite bad. This point is being recaptured by the US player. And this is rapidly not be losing tickets now. Panzer IV is starting to go on down. Panzer IV has gone down. And that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching and on to next replay. Yep, I can do a 2v2 next. Just please give me a moment to use the restroom. Not sure which one. just let me know if you want to see Dunclair or Rails of Metals. Give me one moment to use the restroom. Alrighty then. Let's see. Always a PE versus Americans Online. Rails and metals, rails and metals. I had a little bit of whiplash. Apparently when you get hit from the side, let's see, double Brits. So I'll cast some of these players. I had a little bit of whiplash on the day of and a little bit after, but the third day I was perfectly fine. Did go to an urgent care to get a bit of prescription, what's it called? Muscle relaxers. But apparently when you get hit with a bit of whiplash, when you get hit from the side or get knocked around left or right rather than forward and back, it apparently affects your back rather than your neck, so a whiplash in the back, if that makes any sense. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn north side as the British force. We've got Kelgelgot. Spawn as the US ally, we got the Greyhound. Spawns south side as the Translate force. We've got no vowels there, so not a word. And spawn as the Verloc player, we got a Brand Ildo or Brand Dildo. Could be Brand Lido. I have no idea how to split up that word.
We're ready. Get us to the fight. We've captured the target.
Pioneers now advancing. Got a Kennengrad here. I'll just send you the replays anyways. You can cast it probably next week. I can't remember. Did you send me some replays? But then the car accident happened, so I didn't do it. My mind's a little bit fuzzy if I'm missing anybody's replay. Plus, I've always had trouble remembering uploading them or scheduling them properly and all that sort. Oh, we do have a early Scorched Earth booby trap in this point. Right now, I also need to just take time and schedule a whole bunch of replays. I think I've scheduled out for the next week and the following week when it comes to video releases. But I have, I think, about 150 to 200 videos, and you just take time, a whole day, just take time and schedule. Right now, of course, I'm casting a bit of Red Alert 3, and that's the game I have the least stockpile at the moment. Other than that, I'm also, I think, running low on Age of Empires 4 and Age of Mythology. Plenty of Cup Heroes 1, some Cup Heroes 2, a little bit too much Days of Ruin, and a little bit too much Advanced Wars by Web since I cast a lot of them. Now I haven't, I keep forgetting because I don't play Where anymore. I switched to PE because that's what I've been witnessing replays of decent games for learning. I'm learning. Sometimes I gotta mix it up. Zero Hour is just a fun game. It is not very symmetrical. All the factions has the gimmicks. Some of them have the overpowered gimmicks. There's just not too many RTSs nowadays that are just explosive. And there's only one RTS I'm really sort of excited for right now. That would be actually Singularity 2. You now have the Panzer Grenadiers here. I wonder if it's upgrading the structure. The substructure may be being upgraded at the moment. Got some suppression here. Lieutenant Advance to help support these guys. Yep, the friendly neighborhood guys. They are just run after you. They have the arms in the air. Looks like they just want a big hug. And they probably want to give you a big hug. We do have the Schimwagen does take a bit of damage there. I never know what I can or can't get away with what words can say on YouTube. My channel's small enough and it doesn't really matter, but still. Suppress the fire on this rifleman here. We do have now the Volksgrenadiers pursuing. Looks like injuries fall back. Jeep running away. Booby trap has been triggered. No response here, so looks like he's going to be immolated. Yep, he got immolated. Go Purple Squad behind inside heavy cover, but looks like he's sort of dancing around a little bit. I see him facing this way, facing this way. One of the Penguiners may have been wiped out there. He's also not going forward HQ here as I expected. This guy needs to fall back. Schimwagen takes some damage here. MG42 in a decent position. We do now have the Kaliningrad taking some damage. Oh, looks like one of the players sort of lagging a little bit. It's the Wehrmacht player, right? Or the Panzer player? Yep. But he is moving around right now, so just a lag spike. Volksgrenadiers, push forward, eyeing for the garrison.
Forward openings reporting a petrol dump under attack.
What did I hear explode? I could have sworn I heard. I think sometimes these sectors make a grinding metal sound. I don't know. Almost sounded like a motorcycle went down. Volksgrenadiers push forward. Schimwagen advancing, getting some hits there on the scope rifle squad. Up here, guys behind some heavy cover. Panzer Grenadiers got a bit of trouble. Nothing inside the garrison. Volksgrenadiers can get inside the garrison, provide some flanking fire. H42 hitting that rifle squad, suppressing scope rifle squad here. Being engaged by some Volksgrenadiers and the Flaming Warfare. Does fall back there. Rifle squad here, quite wounded. This one makes a good headway on the left flank, though. This one is pinned. Jeep just scouting. Flame Engineers capturing the flank, and we have this over here. When it comes to British forward HQ, it has, of course, been established on the niche sector, a staple spot. Mortar half track. This would be a great way to deal with the stationary targets. And grad advance way forward. Expires do have triple capture against them. It does hurt, it does matter, but it's something you don't want to have against you for too long. 4-2 pinning down the flamethrower squad. Down over here, looks like the Jeep does find the sniper, and that's looks going to be dead sniper. Fire shot off there in the rifleman squad, trying to get inside the garrison. Pioneers pop on out. Does manage to get inside the garrison. It's a little bit iffy to get to pick it off. Pioneers can get inside and maybe dilute the number of targets. That rifle squad's about to get wiped on out.
German target has been
Does get wiped out there, the sniper. It looks like the MG is not facing that direction. That looks like got some Brens here. And the Jeep looks like will potentially escape. Rifle squad looks like escape. Schimwagen could potentially wipe that rifle squad. Engine 42 facing the wrong angle. Volksgrenadiers, yep, that's definitely a dead rifleman. That is the leader model as well. You can see by the radio pack. How? Okay, the rifle squad is not wiped out. Fuel deprived access site on the back foot at the moment. Let's see. They do have this fuel point here. I don't think they're fuel deprived at the moment. They have all their, they have their fuel points. I'm not sure. Flame warfare there. Mortar half track. This could be a good shot. It would be okay.
QM's just distributed supercharged rounds to the artillery.
Supercharged, so the British player has gone for artillery. How daring. We do not have the Greyhound deployed to field. The Greyhound has gone for the Greyhound. Armor skirts have been researched and to pin them out. Good order. I really hate maps that just have open base like that. It really makes a big play against people who go straight for your base. Extremely frustrating. Yep. Yeah, those MGs did not have good coverage, to say the least. We do have a landmine there, which could be nice to snare the Greyhound. Does fire it up, a heroic charge. Greyhound advancement forward. Of course, we got a second Greyhound. What have we gone for armor? After all, you could get a light vehicle capture. Does force weapon full. Oh, that's a lot of MGs firing there. Suppress them. Your artillery nails the MG42. MG42 does get wiped on out, and we've also got the glider wing went up. It was trying to fly once again. Greyhound needs back on out of there. Got double pan struck now. How about 2 Greyhounds? He has 2 Greyhounds. Booby trap has been triggered. Oh, there's your Veteran C1 as well. Wait, he's called the Greyhound, but there's 2 Greyhounds. That wouldn't be a the, that'd be these Greyhounds. So his namesake is incorrect now because he has got 2 Greyhounds. I think the map creator caters more towards allied MG setup because they have more coverage. You have to almost always get inside an allied base unless you have to burn down a fence, destroy the MG selves. Do they have better MG coverage? Never really paid attention to that. Then again, of course, like I said, I'm a Company Heroes 2 player, where all the MG stuff, largely, at least for bunkers, has been standardized. Got some hits there. There were base, on the other hand, I feel like they don't keep in mind the MG arcs most of the time. It just feels rigged. I think you're just talking the map, not so the MGs themselves. Got it. Yeah, because that's good coverage there. I mean, that is the entrance, and you got the side entrance not really well used. Over here, of course, got MGs here. Though it's supposed to be a big empty spot behind if you really want to. Over here, the front door is open. This one here, well, that is just straight up behind everything. So it has really bad coverage. Where's the other one? Yeah. Of course, flak irvings do fire all directions, but still. Yeah, definitely the southern MGs are not great. Volkswagen is firing away. MG42 is starting to fall back. We've got the Greyhound here. We got attack emergency on the mortar half track. These Greyhounds will push way forward. Does this one take some hits? Gets hit by the Pan Truck and the Pack 38. Does decrew the Pack 38. This one gets injured. Does explode. The Greyhound is now falling on back now.
COs have what they need to call in artillery.
We've upgraded our kit. Ready for action, sir.
E8 squad, Cash Clearing Station got a 25-pounder. There's a lot of congestion here. Of course, he does not have map packs, but there was a vision in this region beforehand, so it can be a safe call to do a blind barrage. But I more understand why people don't go for blind barrages, because sometimes the cooldown is just very long. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Yeah, I don't see anything that would suggest map hack at the moment, though I haven't really been paying close enough attention for it. Folks are just falling on back.
Being overrun.
Got the MG side of the garrison not firing away. Heroic charge. Lieutenant backing on off. Getting a little bit immolated there. Flamethrower squad does get wiped on out. Time to initiate stun grenades, assault grenades. Squads push way forward. Did find a landmine there. 2-2 would push way forward. Oh, another landmine detonation there. That could have been a straight mortar shot from that one. No, coming from 25 pounder as well. 2-2 hitting the Piet squad. Let's see. I think Allies compared to Axis is very inconsistent. It just feels like Axis is punished for a lot of things. Why they can't kill German sniper? Why can't German snipers kill Brit MG emplacement garrisons? And but American snipers can snipe infantry outside of PE half tracks. Oh, I know that Wehrmacht snipers can snipe us out of the back of a universal carrier, yep. Because those like garrisons, like mounted garrisons like this, well, the U.S., British MG, and the Wehrmacht all base MGs can't be sniped because they don't not based around crews. While the British, while the Panzerleitz and Flak Irving is meant to be a recruitable asset because it's a support weapon rather than a defensive structure. If it makes any sense. It can be modified in game's files to be more of a static structure. But of course, that's something that was later on even changed in a couple years too. It took a bit of coddling from the community to do that from the developers. Captain retreat there. They tried to make support weapons, a lot of things recurable because it's more or less a design aspect of Company of Heroes. Ooh, there goes Lieutenant due to friendly fire. But sometimes it just doesn't work all too well. Even in Company Heroes 2, LMG blobs like M1919s can just overrun even a static MG like this.
German target has been destroyed.
Greyhound gets a good shot there. But generally put, my opinion is if it's static and can't pack up and move around, it shouldn't be decrewable. But if it can't... but then again, pack 43s and 38s. And left 18s. Yeah. You probably find a better explanation. More hat-trick has gone down there. It's 2-2 firing away. Riot Squad does not go out. Greyhound falling back. Riot Squad falling back. A couple engineers for some repairs. But we've got a healthy number of Panzerwrecks here. Both players can equally good. The US will win most of the times. Versus where? I mean, British places show they have a garrison with howitzer, garrison 3, but doesn't show kill status and can't be sniped out. But can be decrewed. It's weird. They use... They're weirdly programmed. In Company Heroes 2, they made it to... they sort of changed up how it worked. Particularly the 17-pounder. And honestly, they did a better job of Company Heroes 2 of doing Brits. Not perfect, but much better, I would say. Particularly the emplacements and how they interact with. Granted, in Company Heroes 1, Brits are just a faction full of gimmicks.
We've just got the green light to employ creeping garages.
Because I noticed a lot of things where, when it comes to Brits emplacements, you can see... If you click on squad, you can see the no garrison symbol suggests to me that how they have a program in this game is it is at the unit inside is actually garrisoned, and thus there's a flag in Company Heroes 2 in the mod files where you can flag it to prevent it from units from de-garrisoning. So they use a bit of a shortcut solution when it comes to the Brits in Company Heroes 1. It seems like in Company Heroes 2. They sort of changed it up. The 17-pounders, the guns itself is actually technically a different model, but they're squatted together, if that makes any sense. While the mortar plates just use weapon profiles, and the Bofors is actually just part of the model itself. Every single British replacement in Company Wars 2 is programmed differently. Transgrenadiers do get force on back stew. Gets a pretty good splash hit there. The dudes push right forward, got attack efficiency there. I do like attack efficiency onto the 2-2s. They just start myrtling everything. But of course, they're still very squishy. Blob there, got a booby trap triggered. Dropped the bar, picked it up, and dies.
Enemy contact!
And it looks like the single trap exploded way over here. Looks like it. US sniper firing away. The Greyhound needs some repairs. And pushing over here. Captain the sector provide the aura benefits. Let's see, also, something else I noticed is when switching to PE, I absolutely love suppressive volley on the G43 munitions. Yep. It's one of those buttons say, I want to win this engagement.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Spam suppress, but still costs just expensive per usage. But of course, the munitions half track reduces the mission's based abilities cooldown by 90%. Won't help with a regular, like mortar half track. Won't help out as regular hikes with barrage, but as incendiary barrage, you want to cool down? Yes. What something annoys me is that paras or rangers can just fire it up and just ignore it. They still get the slow debuff, but still. I think that's booby trap, right? Yep. Does explode. Armor command truck now blown in the field.
The area is secure. I don't see any sign of Jerry. This is a good spot for armored HQ.
Transgrenadiers push the way forward. GP are full health. Greyhound firing away. Sniper is creeping around. A RAF squad is starting to get overrun by all the STGs. Got a lot of STGs and Panda Treks. Ground pushing forward. Intersections just need to start firing away. Got some Brens and scope rocks here. One lieutenant. Jeep has gone down. Greyhound could be next. The Greyhound does get vectors 2-1. Great stew shot there. And all these guys trying to fall back. That is a cluster. Shooting switch for 4. Both of them attack veteran C. Got the some sort of artillery barrage. Looks like officer artillery. Looks like the Ascenti powder takes some damage. We haven't seen what doctrine the US player's gone for, has we? Ascenti pounder facing the wrong way, might have been box selected, not sure.
The Germans are after one of our munition fields.
They're trying to incorporate munitions half-track strategies. Definitely one of those units don't see too much, but has good potential. And also found, I also found out you can use the Tank Destroyer Doctrine shim volume to stack its mine on top of the half-track mine. Huh, you can stack it. Do you know as well that half the shim volume's landmine that can be deployed on Alt apparently is bugged where apparently Brits have trouble detecting it with proper detection. So there is technically an exploit there, you just have to be careful. Against Vermox should work perfectly, should not be considered an exploit. But I think as the Brits, I think the scope rifles can't detect it, which is exploity, so just be careful. I also do think that the fact that you just get shim volumes laid on landmines everywhere is very nice. Nope. Something got kicked off the distance. Heroically charged away from the stew towards the base. Excuse me, one. It was what I mean. US has many little advantages by the way his game coded, so equally skilled players usually win when they're playing allies. I suppose. I know the US, of course, 2 out of 3 Stocktions has a good artillery piece. Noble Warfares and Warframe half-tracks are nice, but not great compared to those two. Definitely feels like... Honestly, it feels like the Brits are the only faction I would say just needs a rework. Stack count does take a bit of damage. Looks like speaking a bit of foreign. 4-man squad upgrade. The Greyhound has Veterancy 1. 2 M1 guns, triple snipers. Ooh, a nasty number of snipers. Oh, got a Hotchkiss. Of course, like any Warframe, who knows what's going to land? Looks like double AT gun gets some great shots in there on the 2-2s. Didn't focus fire, but one get knocked out. The other one is knocked back. Firing barrage there. That is a safe spot idea, since he did force him back quite a bit. But he will dodge all that. Got tired of Panzer Grenadiers. Sniper may get wiped out by the Schimwagen. Volksgrenadiers do finish it off. Right now, with that many Panzer Grenadiers, cancel shot from a gray Stuart seems pretty nice to me. Staghound getting quite a bit of a headache from getting hit by, was this 105? 155? This dude's 105, right? The burn bar is 150. True. It is also a replacement for the command tank. Got now the Volksgrenadiers falling them back. But these forces straight forward. Looks like some sort of detonation there. What it was? Maybe artillery. Try and push the way forward. Got snipers here. Got the 30 cal placement here. Does get a little bit of peppering. Snipers firing away. Going straight for maybe the field support truck. Probably go straight for 25 pounds. Probably a good idea. The Greyhound has gone down.
Sector under attack.
I just think a lot of players over rely on the Panthers a little bit too much. I also just like to see short barrel Panzer IVs because they are just really good AT infantry tools. And since their armor skirts give them damage resistance versus bazookas, Piats, and recoilless rifles, you don't have to worry against Brits. The short barrel Panzer IV would be just fine, since you don't have to worry about the Piats really at all. Does decrew that one as well. He may lose more of these squads. Rolls a miss there. And those 25 pounder will stay. Those lose that squad entirely. The squad may get wiped on out. He's doing Captain Retreat to pursue Firefly there. The Wehrmacht Panther advanced way forward. Veterancy 2. Pack 38 gained some shots there.
Their battalions just received access to self-propelled artillery.
Does take out the AT gun. Humo Barrage. Let's try and hit the M1 AT guns. Still firing away. The Panther sort of fall back. And 4-2 firing away, suppressing this entire formation. Volkswagen push right forward. Horse starting to fall back there. Does destroy the Schwimmwagen there. Let's see, you want to use Scorched Earth and take out him more often than Luftwaffe, but in reality it is the only one that's good in the late game. Allies have the advantage in the early game. You have to negate that. True, yeah. Tank Hunter is of course very specific to, well, tank hunting. Hetzers are a decent tank destroyer, but they're not a perfect one. They of course have no anti-infantry really. The nice thing about that doctrine I would say would help out is just spamming of telemines, but they can easily be countered just by minesweepers. Yag Panther is nice, but of course only good at one thing. But nice thing about that doctrine is you don't feel bad spamming out other munitions abilities, so if you want to go for munitions half-track play, that's a perfect doctrine to go along with it. Scorched Earth is very nice for team games, that's for sure. Booby traps are nice as well, but of course take quite a bit of micro, just a lot of follow-ups. Captain Treat once again. But sector artillery is also still pretty nice, and of course in the late game. But of course doesn't require much early game, like you mentioned as well. In order to be aggressive in early game, you have to go for build orders that are more aggressive in early game, I guess. Probably 250 half tracks. Pioneers do get wiped on out. Yeah, that is also very nice to take vehicle protection. Good hits there.
Seizing territory from us.
Contact German infantry!
Got the large number of Brits here. Over here, do have the Volkswagen decapped from this point. Access bars are behind in VPs, but they have a double capture in the favor, soon to be triple capture. These guys rotating around. Oh, some artillery back here. Let's see, you've got 2 Stews, 2 Warframe half-tracks, 1 Panther. The 2 Vestige moving around, Hotchkiss, multiple Hotchkiss here. And we do have extended guns. Surprising enough, as much like short barrel Panzer IV, Hotchkiss's extended barrel makes the gun extremely reliable penning. Not great damage, but their high pen rate and decent bulk makes them deceptively strong in groups against Hellcats. Hotchkisses are just strange. Likely not. My voice is starting to go out. This is probably going to be the last game for tonight. We do have a priest who's been ordained onto the field. Of course, a single Hotchkiss does not offer great barrage. You need Hotchkisses in large groups. They're a pack animal.
Are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
I mean, World War II Germany was a form of socialism, so they have to work in groups. Looks like a good number of these Hotchkisses have got the Mingdom destroyed. How sad that tiny little thing broken. Wasn't much, and yet they got broken. We now have the Panzer Grenadier falling back. Rush squads engage some riflemen. Damage and crit there onto the 2-2. And does explode.
German vehicle was knocked out in that last go.
We have MG bunker here. Well, I suppose one nice thing when it comes to Tank Hunter, it can help short barrel Panzer IV play, since you don't have to go for a Martyr. You get the light TF track still that direction. You can get bring in a Hester to go along with the light TF track, and then you can focus on short barrel Panzer IVs. Granted, that's asking for quite a big expense, but still. Panther's push right forward. Hotchkiss barrage over here. Panther received a 17-pounder shot. I think that was the armor-piercing rounds. Is there multiple fireflies on the field?
Taking fire! We run into their armor!
And looks like the British player packs up to HQ, retreat back to his teammates HQ, and we'll get some good healing here. Greyhound here. Or not Greyhound, Hellcat. HQ trying to redeploy. It's quite damaged. It looks like the Firefly has gone down. Priest maybe getting a little bit too close to the front line, honestly. I assume this player is not controlled by an AI. Remember, Priest is supposed to be in the back line, healing up your units and casting warlords to convert some units, right? No wait, those are monks. Warframe Barrage, Stew Barrage, the Rifle Squad just getting hit by a lot of high explosive. British players heading down south for the winter. Does do a heroic charge there. We'll get past the MG bunker, won't be able to displace it. Hummel here, don't think we'll be going down to the small arms. Hotchkisses could just buy some fire support. There's no real anti-armor threat here. There's some officer artillery, however. STG squads receive a direct hit. They need to fall back. One of the squads did get wiped out there. Looks like the Hummel did take a bit of damage there. I'm not sure from what, though. That's Stu here. Maybe one of those squads had picked up Piet or Penchak or something. Oh, that shot was a little bit limp. We do have now these Hellcats before Allied Machine, Allied Field Repair. Hawkkiss is firing away. May gonna destroy the crits there. You see the Hellcat is taking reliable amounts of damage. But there's a lot of Hellcats there. His teammates Panther's coming in to help him out. Hummel looks like going on down. Another Hotchkiss goes down. This carcass does get destroyed. Hummel does get saved for now. And looks like the Hotchkiss man's a body block there. And save the Hummel. I was going to say, if he loses the Hummel, could go for Bergantiga. Actually, this Hummel's down. Maybe Bergantiga would be a good idea. Help recover a Hotchkiss. Recover a... never mind. Cause some artillery barrage rain in the bunker. That's crosswaters pushing forward. Does the sticky bomb? We'll probably get injured crit, probably not heavy. Got these guys advancing. Could grab himself a Pack 38. That wouldn't be half bad. That's crosswaters pushing forward. Do have what appears to be a drop bar there. I'm just having trouble clicking on it. I got a drop Piet there. 70 pounder here. 40 HQ trucks no longer there. Looks like we got pushed over here. A lot of experience tickets there. Looks like a Volksgrenadier got wiped out. Oh, Casper with 4. Got a Panther here, still damaged. Stu, no Stug. Now War Thunder our play. I was like, yeah, those shoes should be fine against the Hellcats, but this is not War Thunder. Where you don't HE won't just instantly kill open top vehicles. Hotchkiss here, severely damaged as well, losing quite a bit of half tracks. US players doing some nice pokes here. Maybe he'll crush these guys. Hellcats now trying to pick off the stews. Allied field repair would be very nice due to how many damaged vehicles are. Those for our Allied war machine. North, we got some nice cross holders. Those 70-pounder does get deep through. The Hellcats are still going. We'll find the damaged Hummel there, though those guys received some repairs. Short didn't crit there. Focus on the Hummel now. Main gun short crit there. The Allied war machine's probably going to subsided. Nothing will get recovered. Oh well, he got quite a bit of damage done. There goes the Hummel.
Point is being overrun.
Oh, there is a Berkantiga. Panther claims another kill.
Enemy forces are down to 1
25-pounder barrage nailing the Pentagoners. Could be a priest barrage, which is a 105. Still good enough. There goes the Panther. Berkantiga taking some damage. Pack 38, and the Hotchkiss getting some damage. Hotchkiss does not have the extended barrel, so will have a decent bounce rate, but does get a pen. Berkantiga's gone down, fetches C3, and gets knocked out by some Pantrax. Fireflies advancing. Do you have this point catched up by probably nice crossholders? 25-pounder here. Looks like it got recruited. It was only abandoned. If you call being shot, mutilated, and killed as a form of abandonment. Ooh. Pretty good barrage there. Looks like Captain retreats somewhere. Captain's right there. Not a great spot to retreat, but it's better than being barraged, I guess. That guy got wiped out. We've got now the Panzer Elite Panthers advancing. 70-pounder still despicably neutral. It says those Fireflies, right? Fireflies up here, rotating around, wounded. And the priest is becoming extra holy. His main gun was destroyed, but still lobbing out rounds, apparently. Panthers do take a bit of damage there. Well, they go for attack efficiency, which is unusual. Takes out the 25-pounder. Hellcat rolls a miss. Fireflies firing away. Panther may get one more shot off. Panther efficiency 1. I hear a priest. Yep. There's another priest who's been ordained.
Forward OPs reporting a sector is under attack. 25 points remaining on the German side. I say again, 5 points remaining with the Germans. Germans are seizing territory from us. Just lost gear.
Flame engineers immolating the Panzer Grenadiers.
Enemy unit
Tiger Panzer getting some good damage on these engineers. Pulse Reindeer is getting hit. Got another, or a US sniper, 2 kills. Nice little wipe there. Feels like the Allies are in a pretty good position. Rolls a miss there. I thought that was going to be a deadly shot. And the Axis players down 10 tickets and have captured against them. Central point may be captured in their favor. This one may be captured against them soon. Rifle squad doing well enough. Ooh, good stun grenade. Capture in favor of the Allies, and I think it's going to be successful. At this point, more likely to be neutral, will be even worse for the Axis players, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to be neutralized anytime soon, nor the other.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Don't believe so. Yep, I don't believe so. Either way, that is the end of the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned earlier, my voice is starting to go out, so that shall be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.